How's it going, YouTube? Today we got a Sixleaf. They don't come in a very fancy box, but you don't really need it. So I've had this for quite a while, and I haven't done a review on it, and I didn't have anything new come in, so let's check it out. This is the Sixleaf Sl-14. You got a 3.6 inch Tonto blade in D2. And I believe this is a sandblasted finish, which is not my favorite. It's a rattlesnake design, which I believe all six-leaf knives are, and I'm pretty sure Tucson makes six-leaf knives for them. Don't quote me on that. This is a full-size knife too, 8.2 inches. We'll go ahead and do the size comparisons. Travissa door. Spyderco PM2. It's almost the same size as all of these, maybe a hair smaller than the PM2. Tucson TS300, and the Vosteed Thunderbird. About the same as both of those two. This knife's on KVT ball bearings, so it's got good action. You got a flipper tab. A slick flipper tab with a hole through it. I'm not really sure what that's for. You also got this fuller. You can reverse flick it, or you can thumb flick it, but it's not the easiest. I'd just stick with reverse flicking or the flipper tab. You got this frag burlap micarta. It's got some texture, but the tops of the squares are pretty smooth. You got Tucson's standard pocket clip on all their budget models. It doesn't have flat screws, but it has T8s, and the clip is inset. And I'll go ahead and say all the screws are T8s, so thumbs up on that. This knife weighs in at 4.3 ounces, so it's not the lightest knife, but it's tolerable. You got a very unique blade shape too. That's why I bought this. I like the fuller. I'm not really big on Tontos, but this one caught my eye. Came pretty sharp too. Even the tip part's pretty sharp. Yeah, get that out of the way. Blade stock on this is pretty thick. I got 3.8 millimeters or 0.150 inches. The handle's pretty thick too. I got 0.62. Got no back spacer. The liners are not inset, so that makes it a little bit thicker. This is the only jimping on the knife, which is alright for your thumb. I could have put some on the flipper tab, that'd have been nice. The lock bar has this weird kind of jimping on it, but don't really like it. Go over the stuff I don't like about the knife. There's no sharpening tool. The plunge grind ends right at the edge, which is no good. The lock bar, it's a little bit rough, but you do have good access, I'll give it that. The thick handle is probably my biggest complaint, because it makes me not want to carry it as much when it's this thick. Would have been nice to have a back spacer, but can't complain too much for $36, which I didn't mention. $36 knife. What else we got here? and sandblasting finish. That's that and the thick handle are the two big no-nos for me. But overall, I'll say this knife's pretty decent for $36. It's not your average knife. It's different. And I'll say it's well worth the $36. I'll link it down below if I can find it on Amazon. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.